Some footage in this video is from players around the community. Their links will be in the description of this video, as well as the music too. Gaming does good, and I think it's safe to say that some great things have been done in gaming for the sake of lifting up others, being there for each other, and finally, remembering people and their legacy. I will be making this video short, but I wanted to acknowledge something special that just took place in Destiny 2. Bungie may get a lot of criticism from all of us in the current state of Destiny 2, but I think moments like these help us take a step back and focus on what's truly important. Not that I'm done throwing a couple of jabs here and there to Bungie in the future. In the past, we had discussed the exotic that only one player owned and the story of BK Bunny 87 on the subreddit Destiny the Game, making a post about her husband Eric and how his multiple brain surgeries were a painful time in both of their lives, but how Destiny kept his brain active and was actually recommended by his doctor. Also, how Eric was a huge advocate for raids in the game and was more bummed out by missing raid night than getting another brain surgery. Bungie took notice of that and rewarded Eric and only Eric with the early concept exotic weapon, the Fate of All Fools, which would be later turned into the Jade Rabbit, which BK Bunny and Jade Rabbit may have some similarity. Anyways, this news story comes from us last Thursday in the This Week at Bungie article, where the team brought up a quest which would come on Tuesday's reset called Honoring a Friend, stating, quote, "Next week, we will have a tribute going live in the game to honor one of our dear friends at Vicarious Visions who passed away last year, Matt Helsom. The weekly reset will include a director message that will send you to Mars for a short quest to honor Mr. Helsom. He worked closely with teams at both Bungie and Vicarious Visions on various projects during our partnership, and we wanted to memorialize his contributions in the Destiny universe. We wish all of his family, friends, and everyone he impacted during his life the very best. Thank you to everyone in the community who joins us in remembering this warm soul." Matt worked on the Mars location and was a 2D and 3D artist, as well as a dev in the game when Vicarious Visions was a part of Bungie, and crafted a good portion of the icy landscapes Mars had to offer back in 2018. The quest was simple: investigate a room hidden away and discover a newly awoken piece of architecture found in the room. This room right outside of the Braytech area and through this tube was now unlocked. Right across from the 4-year-long puzzle's final discovery that Vicarious and Matt worked on sat a small room with some cool features to it. A glass of gin, a sticky note saying hot dog, an anti-snake logo. The quest was to examine the terminal, then bring the findings back to Anna Bray. Anna had some words to say. Quote, "I can't believe you found this. Helsom's journal. Helsom was a xenoarchaeologist back in the Golden Age. He believed there were instances of contact between extrasolar species and humanity, long before the Traveler. By all accounts, Helsom was a cigar-smoking, whiskey-drinking explorer who hated flying. He'd refused to use jump ships for planetary exploration, but would just hop over on a rover and drive halfway across Mars to do his research. In spite of that, every log entry I've ever heard made it seem like he was the happiest guy in the room. His laugh was just..." Anna seems lost for a moment. I don't know if Helsom ever found what he was looking for. According to this, he stayed here through the collapse because he believed in something. I guess I'll have to make that choice too. Anna rewards you with an exotic cipher for your time, which can be used in the game to grab an extra exotic from Xur or an old seasonal one if you missed out. But man, this story really got to me. It was touching and honestly will be remembered forever. I say good work, Helsom. I wanted to make this video to talk about when gaming does good, and I really hope you guys did enjoy it. I know it's short, but if you did, a like would be greatly appreciated, as well as the subscription. Thank you to Matt Helsom for all the work that he did, and I'll see all of you guys next time. Thanks for watching.